5 hooks swung from the belly beams where the lanterns leaned away. Salt on the boards, iron in the air, rope creaked soft like prayer. Every empty hook below was waiting for a face. Not saints, not spurs, not names I chose to keep. Only wood that learned to answer when the guilty tried to sleep. I hung them low, I hung them deep. Where the tide slapped kept the time, but every mask I brought below had cost a living life. In the belly of the low-weight dead wood swings. Every mask has a mouth, every mouth still sings. Hang them low, hang them deep. Let the black hole keep life and face, name and blame. One more wake behind me. Grinner laughed when I found him, shell teeth wide with wine. Said famine ships die every year, said storms forget the crime. I laid the green lens on his table, his smile forgot its place. Green over white in broken glass lit up his living face. He reached once for the table knife, I moved before the flame. He died with green light in his eye and no mouth left for shame. I took the grin, I took the breath, I took the driftwood light. And Grinner swung below my deck before the next low tide. Hollow mouth was kneeling where the drowned had been laid. Hand still soft with helping work, side wound badly made. I set the bell tongue at his feet, iron answered stone. He touched the tear along his ribs and knew the bell had known. No plea came through his open mask, no hymn, no oath, no cry. A mouth made always calling out, had nothing left to hide. I took the mouth, I took the man, I took the silence too. And hollow mouth hung second there where tide wind whispered through. In the belly of the low-wake dead wood swings. Every mask has a mouth, every mouth still sings. Hang them low, hang them deep. Let the black hole keep life and face, name and blame. One more wake behind me. Crowface found me first that dawn, out beyond the reed black lane. Black beak wet with morning fog, tar feathers slick with rain. I showed the map, I showed the mark, I spoke the raider's name. He looked at me too long and asked what else the raider gave. She had covered him like a roof, the tide came in anyway. That old line opened under me and took my mercy away. I took the beak, I took the blood, I took what crows had fed. But Crowface saw my hands were stained before I left him dead. Red jaw waited in the saw court, red mouth calm and clean. Tools behind him polished bright like saints that learned to scream. I held the oath wedge in my hand, he smiled behind the broom. Same knife, he said, different hand, same work, different room. I hated him for knowing me, I hated him for truth. He wore his cruelty like a crown, I wore mine like proof. I took the jaw, I took the tooth, I took the red name slaps. But Red Jaw died still watching me like I was coming back. Last came split eye, last and slow, half pale, half done black. One eye blue, one eye red, copper holding both halves back. At dawn he opened up the door, washed clean, sober thin. His mask lay waiting on the table, no bottle near his hand. I had the ledger, I had the proof, his circled wife, his drowned child. He said I saved their children, tell me why God needed mine. I raised my hand, he closed his eyes, the whole house held its breath. But not all broken faces are asking for death. In the belly of the low-wake dead wood swings. Every mask has a mouth, every mouth still sings. Hang them low, hang them deep. Let the black hole keep 4 old deaths and 1 live vow. Swinging below. 5 names nailed to the wake. Then I took the first face in my hands. Salt white grain, red thread stiff. One eye split where dark got in. The face I knew before my skin. The wound that taught my name, I held it close, I heard it breathe. One more claim to make.